with street lights hum like a slow hymn. She calls me cold when I move like a breeze. When the rain falls down, I flip the page with ease. If she wants to talk, I let the clock unwind. My shoulder stays steady, I keep the peace of mind. Two strikes and the door is closed. Four-leaf wishes I don't know. Good luck with the roses and the smoke you roll. I move like river water, calm and whole. I told her, good luck with your bullshit. Be in the pulpit. I told her, good luck with your bullshit. I told her, good luck with your bullshit. Ties and roses always come and go. You chase the flash while I prefer the low glow. Brothers out on corners, we keep our heads on straight. Spend my quiet on the music, not on someone's fake. This town's got stories, some sink, some fly. Count steady heartbeats, not the reason why. If you want luck, plant the seed, let it grow. I'm wearing Sunday armor under street light glow. Good luck with your bullshit. I told her, good luck with your bullshit. Should be in the pulpit. I told her, good luck with your bullshit. I told her, good luck with your bullshit.
Good evening. How you feeling, Sean?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Me too, nigga. I feel real good tonight for some reason. I don't know what it is. I feel great. I hope y'all are feeling great as well. Let me turn this banner off. I hope y'all are feeling great as well. After a long night last night, we was in here till damn near midnight. I feel like, my nigga.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, we ain't gonna do that tonight. So,
hell no.
It's a weeknight. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas got shit to do. But welcome to Love Is Blind UK. So you know, obviously I've been in the middle of Married at First Sight the past few weeks, so Netflix decided to go ahead and drop 8 episodes at once with this Love Is Blind shit. Like, the fuck, bro? Like, there's no consideration whatsoever for reviewers. So some whole ass shit. So I decided to just go ahead and watch all the episodes and then throw a live together so we could talk about what we've seen so far. That was the best way for me to handle it because I do still work full time, obviously. So doing individual episodes for Married at First Sight and 8 individual episodes for Love Is Blind wasn't finna happen simultaneously. So here we are. But we'll make the most of it. Sean, before we get started, man, any opening thoughts?
I do believe this is
hi to everybody, my nigga. You can do that too. What's up? I see Isis in the building.
Yeah, Isis. All the fam in here. But yeah, I mean, I do believe this is my first season of Love Is Blind UK. I think. I don't think I watched it.
Greetings, New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it over there? That's on the other side of the world. Great night. It's a great night. We're gonna make it a great night. Yeah, go ahead. Keep talking, Brian. I mean, cut y'all.
Oh yeah, no, I was just saying. I think this is my first season watching the UK version. I've watched the USA version. I don't know how many seasons of that one. I don't think I've ever watched the UK version because of the language barrier, but I was able to follow along a little bit on this one. It's a bit wonky, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a bit wonky. It's between Michael. It's between Yeah, remember these people's names, nigga. I got too many shows in my head right now. It's between Francesca, um, Cuba, and I'm gonna throw a wild card in there, nigga. Sophie.
Who?
I know you forget she's even there. We're gonna go to them first. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull them up. Let me pull them up.
The baddest for me had to be Chevanique.
Chevanique's actions removed her from qualifications, bro. I just
that happens to me a lot, but it didn't with her. She be wearing the shit out them dresses, nigga.
Yeah, but the way she was moving, bro, I can't fuck with.
It was wild, but she's still the baddest to me. Oh yeah, ISIS do have fans now. I appreciate everybody for getting me past 300. That's it's a big milestone for me. I'm moving up.
I keep choosing the wrong thing, bro. Hold on. I promise y'all the image is coming. We're gonna start with the boring people. Just boring people out the way first. But yeah, as far as like, the ladies in the cast, I feel like Sophie.
Is that Sophie?
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Oh, nigga, you talking about actions making you not like, nigga, she peed on that nigga, cuz.
What?
She peed on that nigga. Don't you remember when they was swimming and he was like, "Did you just take a wee?" And she was like, "When you gotta go, you gotta go." That shit turned me all the way off, nigga.
I missed that.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
That's quite unfortunate. It was bad. Yeah, they was close. They was in close. Like he felt the warmth and was like, "Did you just take a wee?" And
hey, which one do you like better? Do you like that one better?
Yeah.
We're not so tiny because that had us like way off in the corner and shit.
Yeah. I like it like this better.
Yeah, and this way you can still highlight the chat and shit. I bet. Yeah. So so we'll start with these two. What's that nigga name? Taylor? Yeah.
I have no clue.
Yeah, honestly, bro, like when they come on screen, nigga, this is when that's probably why I missed it. When they come on the screen, this is when I do what I need to do, check my phone, you know what I'm saying, take a bathroom break, whatever the heck, you know what I mean? Like, it's always a couple you don't care about, and this is definitely that couple. I mean, they seem like, for all intents and purposes, though, they seem to be getting along great. I mean, I don't see any issues so far with the relationship. Even the distance doesn't seem to be an issue. Like he's from London, I think, and she's from Manchester, but he's looking for jobs, and apparently he's getting a lot of action. So this nigga got interviews lined up and whatnot. His family's sad about him leaving, but he seems quite happy. I mean, I think that they genuinely like each other. Yeah, I did not know that she peed on him.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. They was close when they went. Like, I don't know. It'd have been over for me.
Yeah, ISIS. I agree. This is a very good. This is a very attractive cast overall. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought so too. It was a lot more attractive people than usual.
Yeah, and look, we're not so insecure in our manhood. We can't acknowledge even the dudes. Man. They got some good looking dudes in this season. You know what I'm saying? Like usually it'd be a couple like really attractive women, but all the dudes be busted and then be like one okay dude. You know what I'm saying? But like they actually put a good cast together as far as
they did good all around.
Yeah, but yeah, if I'm saying top three, then it's Francesca, Cuba, and damn, now you got me wanting to take take Sophie off the list. Shit.
You got to take her off, nigga. She peed on the nigga, cuz.
She did. I guess I didn't see the shit.
I mean, he stayed for it. If you into that type of shit, I guess. But
no. I'm not into those types of bodily functions happening anywhere but the toilet, nigga.
Yeah.
Preferably with the door closed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna give you the courtesy of closing the door, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Everybody know. Everybody got to do it. We ain't got to see it or hear about it, talk about it.
Yeah, for real. Nah, it was
That
wild.
is insane. But I think he liked it though. But I mean, he's just like, but you know, look at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not who we're talking about.
Yeah. Nah, he might be into that type of shit. Actually, I don't know. The way he asked, I don't think he was into it, but maybe he was able to look past it. Like clearly it didn't bother him as much as it would bother me.
No, he's
But
looking past it because he can't look past her.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he feels like he hit the jackpot. You know what I'm saying? If that's his type, you know what I'm saying? Because normally that'll be somebody's type, but then they end up with somebody like what you call it, Sierra, Kira, whatever the fuck. You know.
Yeah.
She has the she ain't even like an actual blonde.
Yeah, Kira ain't.
Yeah, no, she ain't actual blonde. But niggas who are like that, who like the blonde hair, blue eyes shit, they usually just go for anybody that has those two things. But in Sophie's case, she's actually pretty.
Mm-hmm. Nah, they both lucked up. Hey, I'm pretty sure she got somebody that she wanted. He got somebody that he wanted. Looks wise.
Yeah. Yeah, already looking for jobs in their city. But yeah, I really ain't got a whole lot to say about these two. I mean, their story in the pods was pretty straightforward. Did we even see them talking to anybody else, or was it just the two of them together? I feel like they only talked to, or I'm sure they talked to other people, but as far as the show is concerned, I feel like we only saw them talk to each other.
Nah, they didn't really have no triangle.
Yeah.
They was kind of locked in.
Yeah, so all is well with them, man. He's looking for a job, about to find one, and she seems happy with him so far. So good luck to Sophie and Taylor.
Somebody asked, like, is there a bad chick you would let that slide for? Like, nah. I don't think anybody can be bad enough to pee on me and it be okay.
Yeah, nah, that's just weird.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. I don't really like I don't like pee in the pool, period. But to do it while we're like hugged up and shit, like
no, it's waste. Like that's the thing. Like people try to like make everything sexual, like or like freaky, and like that shit that is waste. Like the way our bodies function, like we're getting rid of that shit because it's not good. You know what I mean? Like it's toxic. There's nothing attractive about that shit.
Nah.
So let's go dispose of it, and then we can reconvene.
For real.
All right. So next up, Jordan and Yaz. This is a sensitive one, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you speak on it.
We both gonna speak on it, nigga.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna let you go first, though.
Yeah.
It says it was the ocean, not the pool. The salt sanitizers. Man. She still should have walked off and did that shit at least.
I mean, if you think about it, the salt has to do something because imagine how much shit is in the ocean, nigga, at any given moment. Nigga. Not only all the animals and all of their waste. I ain't even think about that at first, nigga. Like I used to like I wouldn't even think about it. I still don't think about it. I love the ocean, nigga. I love getting in the water and shit. But yeah, we're literally swimming in the shit that they pee in and poop in like constantly. So it has to do something. But still, like I won't stop talking about that. I won't talk about that no more. So Jordan and Yaz.
Yeah.
So obviously her big thing, you know, going into the process was being concerned about the vitiligo and people not giving her a chance or, you know, seeing that and you know, all of a sudden changing how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we just, you know, this summer, you know, the Michael movie was out and, you know, it delved a little bit more into his struggle with vitiligo and how, you know, people thought he was weak. And, you know, I was, as a kid, we thought he was making the shit up, nigga. I ain't never heard of vitiligo. When I was growing as a kid, I ain't never heard of vitiligo, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, nah, nigga, you trying to be white, nigga. What you talking about? But I mean, it is a thing, and some people feel like they need to blend the rest of the skin in so it's not a distraction or something that people stare at. And I
Mhm.
feel like by now we should be pretty used to it as a society to where we're not like double taking at people with
Yeah.
vitiligo. I don't know if anybody who's watching this has it, but I feel like it's really common these days. Like I see people with vitiligo all the time, and it's to the point now where I can't say I don't notice it because you notice it, nigga. Like you notice somebody's white, you notice somebody's Mexican, black, whatever the fuck. Like you notice if somebody has vitiligo, but it's just not. It's not a thing that you have a second thought about. You just see the person like any other person going about your business.
Yeah.
So I had high hopes, honestly, because Yaz is pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I had high hopes when her and Jordan met, especially like did you hear me hit the chord again?
I heard I heard something.
Is it cool though? Am I
No,
good?
it's still
All
good.
right.
It just made a little buzz.
Yeah, like I can't touch this chord, nigga. This chord is the most sensitive shit ever. But I had hopes because of like how they interacted when they first met that this could still work. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might actually see past that and just see that this is a beautiful girl with a great personality who he connected with in the pods. Now, for her, I will say I had concerns because this nigga talked about, having PTSD from being in the military and shit. And wasn't he saying that he was like training a service dog? So he was always with his dog. His dog was always with him or some shit.
I don't even remember.
I feel like he was, bro. We're gonna talk about you not knowing what happened in these shows, nigga. But
You missed the P, nigga.
I
I don't
did miss
remember.
the P. I did miss the P. But I feel
I
like
don't remember him talking about that,
I
but
feel like this nigga talking about his PTSD is more relevant than Sophie peeing on but
yeah.
whatever.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I didn't even know he was in the military.
yeah, he went to Afghanistan and shit, and apparently he was
Oh,
in,
wait, yeah, no, I do remember that. Yeah, that's right. I do
yeah,
remember that.
yeah, he started crying, talking about it and whatnot. And
Mhm.
so I'm thinking like, oh, like he might have, some real issues from that. And I don't know if that's something that she wants to deal with.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So, and then plus, like, if he's training a service dog, he says dog's always with him. That means like the dog is always with him. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time. And
Yeah.
I don't know if she wants to deal with that. Now, obviously, she went through the process with him, so apparently it was something that she would have been fine with. But it's one thing to say you cool with it. It's another thing to live it. Like we ain't seen the dog yet. Maybe they
Yeah.
don't. Maybe they don't allow dogs in the building. They're in a beautiful building. Like the
Mhm.
views are fucking crazy. So maybe they don't allow the dog in that building or whatever. But we ain't seen the dog. But yeah. What are your thoughts on them from the pods to now so far?
I like you said, I thought it was gonna be a great relationship. And then
Hold on, let me say
I mean
something real quick.
uh
I know I just asked you to start talking. When I thought that it wasn't gonna work, because at
when
first I still wasn't sure, but when I knew it wasn't gonna work, I wonder if we have the same point. Did you have a point where you knew it wasn't gonna work?
uh yeah, but I don't think it's the same point though.
Hmm. You want me to say mine or you want to say yours?
Now you gonna say yours.
All right, so I knew it wasn't gonna work when they were meeting with his family.
Oh, maybe it is the same one. Maybe.
The way his dad looked at him when the mama was like, "Welcome to the family," and the way he looked at
Yeah.
it was like, "Yeah, nigga."
Nah, Pops was knowing the way he
Yeah.
was looking at him like nigga, you having trouble over there, ain't you, nigga?
I will say, like, I did really like his dad. I liked
Mhm.
his dad's energy. His dad felt like a genuine good dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and it felt like and it was just a nice, refreshing thing to see his father juxtaposed to what we've been watching on Married at First Sight with Mecca and Logic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to see a father that actually loves his son properly,
Yeah.
not on no weird shit, and gives good advice and says nice things about his child. So
Mhm.
yeah, but yeah, his dad seemed like a really, really, really good dude. His whole family seemed real cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Mom seemed like a sweetheart, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Jordan, outside of his inability to communicate Yaz, I felt like I liked him, you know, just as a person.
Yep.
But yeah, once his mom said "Welcome to the family," and he looked at his pops like that, I was like, oh, this is not gonna end well.
Nah, when they had that, when him and his dad was having that conversation, like, you know, it seemed like a normal conversation, but as a father, I think he read all the way into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so when they get back to the table, and you know his sister and his mama all just, you know, we love Yaz and y'all seem so great together and all this, and the whole time that nigga over there like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that feeling of like I mean, I think he's confused. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't know what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? In which, you know, I don't know what's the reason, but
I'm just reading the comment, but keep going, nigga.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I think he's confused, but that confusion, you know, like his dad can look into it and be like, hey, like, you know, you on the fence. You know what I'm saying? Don't lead this girl on. And I seen somebody in the comments say they think it's when she started asking about those DMs and stuff. But you know,
That was annoying. I ain't gonna lie, that was annoying. Y'all just got your phones, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was talking to people before he went into the process, he didn't know that he was gonna actually find the wife. So
I don't think she was doing it. See, that's dude. I don't think she was doing it in that way. I think it was more jokingly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was intensely looking.
It did not look like she was joking. Like he wanted to see his DMs.
Nah, she was intensely looking. She wanted to see, but she kept it. You know, I don't think she was actually gonna get mad if she saw anything. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? I don't know either.
That's an assumption.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an assumption. But I feel like she wouldn't have got mad if she did see something. But I think it did rub him the wrong way. But I don't think that's just the whole reason that he, you know.
No, it's not the whole reason at all. But I mean, it's just like when you're already struggling, any little thing, you know what I'm saying? Like now, and you trying to look at my DMs, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I think that he was just already on the fence. But let's talk about this comment real quick. I agree. And I also think, because, you know, most of the time on these shows, the men are recruited, the women apply. If you're gonna, and I think that's terrible. I think if there aren't enough men who will actually apply to the show, then just don't have the show, nigga. Like, don't recruit dudes for a show that ends with marriage, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, you can recruit for a dating show. You can recruit for Love Island, nigga. But don't recruit for Love is Blind or Married at First Sight. Like, these are supposed to be like serious relationships. So let's only allow people who are really trying to have serious relationships. Now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get way more ugly people. But like I said, that's real. Let's see if Love is Blind, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's put some busted niggas on here who really want commitment. You know what I'm saying? Who really just, they want somebody to love and it's gonna love on them, but they busted. and let's see how non-superficial the ladies are, nigga.
Oh goodness.
Because
we see that on Married at First Sight with Nikki and Sean already.
Well, I mean, there's more to that with Nikki and Sean. Like I said, I think she's reading more into Sean than just his appearance. But no, I totally agree. And if you are gonna recruit dudes, though, is what I was trying to say, then 29 is definitely too young. If you're gonna recruit dudes, I think like the youngest they should do is like 35, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a nigga who's been an adult for a while, who actually might be at the point where he's tired of dating, you know, really is intent on like meeting somebody who he makes a true connection with and isn't obsessed with what the person is gonna look like. Because 9 times out of 10, a 45, 55-year-old man is going to be concerned with what the person looks like. So 29, that's a tough ask.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was all downhill from the DM situation. And then he just became more and more distant. He came up with the bullshit excuse of, well, I'm just thinking about the distance. And, you know, what if you move and then it doesn't work? Or if I move and it doesn't work? when it was just he just couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And what do you think about that? Does it, you think, because I don't know if it says, I don't think it says anything about, him or his character or anything like that. I just think that some people can't look past certain things. It's unfortunate because you can clearly see that Yaz is a beautiful girl, and it's unfortunate that that keeps you from being able to appreciate a person, fully. But I'm not gonna like judge them for it. I've never been in a position, you know what I'm saying? I've never been talking to somebody and then found out they had vitiligo. I've never dated anyone with vitiligo. I feel like I could. I don't feel like it would be a struggle, you know what I'm saying? At all. But
yeah.
I've never been in a position though.
I think it's just it's a combination of things that's adding pressure on him, and I don't think he deals well with pressure. That's how we talking about the whole maturity thing, like the fact that she's never been in a real relationship, the vitiligo and the going through the DMs, like it's just.
I think you added a syllable. All right, it's cool. Go ahead.
I was not gonna say it, but I couldn't think of another word in time. Anyway,
the Michael Jackson, nigga.
Yeah, I didn't want to be insensitive and shit, but you know what I'm saying,
nigga.
Huh?
Ain't nothing wrong with being associated with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, sometimes, but nah, you know what I'm saying. Like I think it's the pressure of everything that's just making him overthink the whole situation. You know what I mean? Which, like you said, it don't make him a bad person. I think he just can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? That's causing him to break down.
Yeah, it ain't that deep. He just don't like her.
See, I don't want to say that. Hey, because they had such a good connection in the pods. Either they had a good connection in the pods, or he was people pleasing when he found out she had, you know what I'm saying, the Michael Jackson. You see, it don't sound no better that way, nigga.
No offense, please. We don't.
I told you, nigga. You should just let me say it wrong, nigga.
Oh my God, nigga.
Oh shit. But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Either he was people pleasing from that point, and that's what got him there, or you know what I'm saying? It was. I don't know. I wasn't gonna say nothing bad about my MJ though.
No,
I love Michael. I love Michael. I was gonna make it.
So let's talk about this. What about this theory? Could it be, because I saw somebody made a comment earlier, her religious beliefs or whatever may restrict her from participating in certain. And I've noticed, like, and I honestly, I appreciate it because in real life, we don't just be talking to people we just met or even our friends about our sex lives, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
No, you don't, nigga. You don't hit me up like and tell me what you and your wife did, nigga. Like we don't talk about that, nigga.
No, but if it came up in conversation, I would say it.
But it doesn't, and the reason it doesn't come up in conversation is because that's not what people do. So I appreciate that there hasn't been a whole lot of conversation about whether or not people are having sex, and I've also noticed in the season itself, they're a lot more tame than a lot of the American seasons of these shows that we see. Like, who has actually been intimate? I can't tell. Yeah,
I don't know. We ain't they ain't done no closed door and we hear a loud mic or nothing like that. So
like maybe Taylor and Sophie, if she peeing on them, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, but I don't know. Like we have no confirmation. But do you think that has anything to do with it? The fact that
I forgot Cuba. Cuba bad too.
Yeah, I said Cuba. But
you did?
Yeah. But have you do you think that has anything to do with the relationship falling apart? The fact that he wasn't getting no tender loving?
I don't think so. I don't know. It could be, but I'm saying him not liking her or him not getting none, like that does change his character. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes it different. And I don't think he a bad dude. I think, he just, like I said, he just ain't feeling it. It ain't that he don't think she beautiful. It's not, he ain't getting enough. He don't feel that spark that she feels like she deserves, or he feels like she deserves.
Mm-hmm.
So
it ain't about what she deserves. It's about what he feels, nigga. Like, he can say that shit. I mean, and it's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he cares about her as a person and he wants her to actually be happy and find somebody that's going to give her that energy. But it's because he doesn't feel it for her. You know what I mean? And that's just, it is what it is. And, I will be fair to him. That is a hard conversation to have. You know what I'm saying? Particularly if somebody has insecurities because of a skin condition. You know what I'm saying? And then here you are after meeting them, after making all these promises, when y'all talking behind the wall, you meet them and now you switching up the tune a little bit. So that is that would be a little tough to deliver. So but I do appreciate the fact that he was at least honest with her in the end. I think he probably had a talk with his pops, and his pops probably like, hey bro.
I mean, his mama told him straight up, like, hey, you need to be honest.
Yeah, but I'm saying before he talked to his mama, he had a real talk with his daddy. And his daddy like, yeah, it's gonna suck. Like, yeah, it's gonna be on TV. You're gonna feel like an asshole. But if that's how you feel, you got to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Don't just drag this girl along. Don't take her to the altar knowing you're gonna say no. Or even it's particularly in their case because he couldn't even look happy in the process anymore. Like every time we saw this nigga, he looked like he was struggling.
Yeah, that's it got bad. I mean, that's what I'm saying, to where everybody could notice it. Like, nigga, you hype? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me blow my nose. Keep talking.
You didn't have to tell us that's what you was doing, nigga. He's gone and blows your nose. Or blue? Yeah, blue. I actually said blowed live on the internet. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The hell wrong with you, nigga?
I don't know, nigga. I've never messed that word up like that before, nigga. That's insane. But hey, somebody just mentioned the flowers. And I noticed that too, because it wasn't only the DM thing, but when she came back from when all the ladies met up, and she was talking about Sophia got some flowers or somebody else got some flowers, and she's like, she wants that shit too. It does seem like she compares her situation way too often. Like there's a lot going on with her.
It's because she's so new to this. You know what I'm saying? She ain't ever been in a relationship, but I mean, and it's a lot of women that do that, and I don't know why women. I mean, not even the comparing part, but coming back and being like, well, they got flowers and candy, and you got two type of dudes that's going, two type of dudes that's gonna react different to that situation. You got dudes like him, and like, okay, I'm gonna go get some flowers and chocolate, like, which it don't really mean nothing at that point. You know what I'm saying? And then you got like niggas like me. It's like, now I'm not finna get you no flowers and chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you said somebody else was doing it. You know what I mean? So I don't think it works out for women either way when you start, saying that this girl got this or this girl got that.
And plus, you just don't know what else is going on in that relationship, nigga. She might be getting flowers and chocolate because the nigga was doing some shit the day before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that could just be on some performative shit too. Like he might be the type of nigga that just likes to do shit like that, so he feels better about the fuck shit that he does on the side.
Exactly. A lot of niggas that cheat bring home flowers.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we've seen it.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
So be careful what you wish for.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what come with them fucking flowers, nigga.
Yeah.
if the nigga is faithful and he's showing up every day and he's doing good, but he's not the most romantic nigga in the world, hey nigga, sometimes that romance come with some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas is really good at romance, got a lot of practice, nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas buying flowers is trying to get out of a doghouse. even if they don't even know they're in one yet.
And we're generalizing, you know. Of course, there are people that just do the shit, you know, out of the kindness of their heart, and
Yeah, that's true.
There are sweet guys out there. Don't get us wrong.
But, I mean, I've never done it just out of nowhere. You know, I might do it on a special occasion or something, but I
think this is ISIS's way of telling us to move on from these people. Yeah, they broke up. You know, we try to give everybody a fair shot, you know what I'm saying? Even though they ain't really got shit going on. But yeah, they broke up. So we'll move on.
Oh, goodness.
We'll honor ISIS's request. ISIS, she has enough equity built up with us where she can tell us how it is. She can talk shit.
She was here before I was.
She can talk shit. It's cool. All right, next up.
Who next? I got some shit to say about these niggas.
Bro, that sound bath when them niggas was dancing.
Bro, nah.
You know, see that was almost like what you said the P did to Sophie for you. Like that dancing shit almost did that to me. I swear, if Cuba wasn't so bad, nigga.
Yeah.
That dancing shit, nigga. Because it wasn't just the fact that they was dancing, but the way they was dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he was doing it, it felt real like performative. You know what I'm saying? It felt like she does that shit all the time, but it felt like he was doing it because she was doing it.
Yeah, nah, you know me, nigga. I take spirituality serious, and so people getting on TV like fake spiritual upsets me. You know what I mean? They're both very performative. Hey, people that hug trees don't go hug trees, say a prayer, and say amen after it, nigga. Hey, anybody that's spiritual will never say amen. Hey.
Well, okay, stop. You don't know that because just because they're spiritual, they may not. Maybe they don't know the origin of amen. You know what I'm saying, or what that means when they say it.
So, that mean they're not studying.
Not everybody studies. Like some people are just like, you know what? I grew up in church, but I feel more spiritual and more connected with the universe, other, you know, whatever. But I still have some church in me, so that's still part of my language. Like that don't mean that they're not actually spiritual. They just may not have, like you said, they may not have done all the research and studied, you know, what all these terms mean and whatnot. I mean, a lot of people just got jobs, nigga. They got shit to do. They ain't got time to be sitting up here studying that shit.
I mean, you know, but it's the same thing. Like, you know, there's a lot of people that hit the club on Saturday and then say they Christian on Sunday. And the Christians call them fake. I had the right to call her fake and him.
I mean, people can call anybody they want fake. I don't know if anybody has the right, nigga. You know what I mean? You don't know. You don't know what they actually believe. Like now, I will say for him, I do feel like he's very fake and performative.
Yeah, he's definitely performing.
Everything about him is fake and performative.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like and we'll talk about it. But yeah, the way he acted like he was so drained from going and speaking at a Sam's Club in Amsterdam, nigga. That's what it looked like, nigga. It looked like he was speaking in the middle of a fucking Sam's Club to a bunch of people sitting down. There's other people walking by. This nigga's at a bazaar, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He act like he just did a TED Talk at fucking AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, trying to make it look important and shit.
I'm sure. I mean, I ain't trying to knock his hustle. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he doing, he getting bread. You know, whatever, cool. But to come back and act like he can't even speak to his wife or his fiance, technically.
Yeah.
Act like he can't even speak to her. Like he can't spend no time. He need a whole day to himself.
You know what I'm saying? That like, you need a whole day to yourself. Why in the hell is you trying to get married, nigga?
He's trying to be on this show. This show is an opportunity for him to display his prowess as a international motivator, nigga, public speaker / spiritual guru, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
He's doing the same shit Sean did, nigga, except he might not have a book attached to it, but he's definitely peddling a public persona that he's trying to cultivate. And it's just coming off as very fake. It's coming off as lame, honestly,
Yeah.
nigga. Like,
Yeah. Nah, that shit's lame, whack, unnecessary, fake.
now I will say, going back to the previous conversation about whether or not the lack of sexual activity has any influence on Jordan's being done essentially with Yaz. Cuba spoke specifically about wanting to take her time, and as they get to know each other, they'll slowly get to know each other in the physical, but she didn't want to jump right into physical shit. And I think a lot of spiritual niggas, or a lot of niggas who try to be spiritual, try to go for the spiritual girls because they think that, okay, if you're spiritual, not religious, there's a higher probability that I'm going to get to hit early.
That's crazy.
Real shit. Because you don't have the religious hangups, you know what I'm saying? If you're spiritual and we're connecting, our souls connected already, and now we get to discover.
It's really harder for a spiritual girl because they know what soul ties are.
But I'm saying, but before a fake spiritual dude like him, he's not aware of that. So he's thinking he got a spiritual girl, so she's not gonna have the religious hangups, and she's of color, she's ethnic, so they already have this perception that non-white women are easier. That's how they feel. They feel like they can play around with non-white women, and then they'll settle down with with one of them. So I feel like he came into this thinking that, oh, I got me a pretty exotic who's not religious. I'm definitely finna smash. And then she's like, well, no, hold on, partner. I don't know you yet. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to know each other. Let's develop a real connection. And I think that's when his patience maybe started to wane a little bit. Because I just think it's very strange. And I don't know, maybe it's something else. But when he first saw her, you could tell, like, oh, you can see, like, this is a beautiful girl. You lucked up, nigga. Like, you went on Love is Blind and you got a baddie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't happen to everybody. Yeah. You go on Love is Blind, you get a baddie. Cool. Now, all of a sudden, you can't spend time with her, nigga. Like, if you go to work for you need a couple of days off. I think there's more to it, and I think it may be the fact that she's not breaking him off, and he's starting to feel like he got the raw in.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it shouldn't have never started. Like, with her being, I'm assuming she's new to spirituality, but she heard what he was saying and just fell for it. But you seen how they showed him talking to every other girl and everybody. Like, I mean, he put his foot in his mouth every time he spoke, like, which he technically did with her, but all she could hear was the spirituality part. You know what I'm saying? Why every other lady on that show thought that he was slapstone crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and I really wish that she'd have thought that too, but I mean, it's the same way that happens with baby Christians. They get into the church and some slick talking pimp, gets them to do all kinds of stuff because they think he a preacher.
Yeah. Now she's not without fault in this, because I feel like she was looking for something specific as well.
What you mean?
I mean, she was the only one that gave this nigga the time of day.
Yeah. The absolute only one.
Yeah. Like, if it wasn't for her, he was not. We wouldn't get to know him. He wasn't gonna match with nobody else.
Even when she went back there and told the other women, they were shocked. They were like, "For real?
Him? You sure?"
They started looking at her differently.
Well, I started looking at her different when she went and took that message from Sophie back to Francesca. Because number one, like,
spirituality is not New Age. New Age is something that Christians call other people that aren't Christians.
Not Sophie. When she took that message from is it Sierra or Kira? How does she say her name? I feel like it's spelled like Sierra.
It's Kira.
Kira. Okay. When she took that message from Kira back to Francesca, I looked at her a little different. I'm like, number one, why are you hanging out with Kira? Like, I don't. Like for real, I don't know how in everybody, because we see it and we're just seeing it on the screen. Like I feel like in person the evil steps out even more. Like it just slaps you in the face. Like you just instantly just evil. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in the presence you can feel the demons and shit. Nigga. So like I don't understand like why anybody is kicking it with her.
I
But
think I honestly have to say it's production. Like somebody has to be friends with her to not make her just look totally crazy. You know what I'm saying? And
she still looks totally crazy.
she does, but not as crazy as she would look if everybody thought she was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, well, I mean, you know, she knows how to put on a face. You know what I'm saying? Like she definitely put on one for we'll get to them. We ain't on them yet.
Yeah.
But that instance made me look at Cuba a little different just because number one, she didn't really say shit. You know, she said that Uniqua, and I say that because I know her name is Chevronique. You know, I know her name. But
Evernique.
yeah, but my kids grew up on Backyardigans, and Uniqua was a character on Backyardigans. And whenever I first saw Chevronique's name, I just instantly thought of Uniqua. And then once Chevronique started acting the way she was acting, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna call her Uniqua." So that's her punishment, nigga. Over here, she's Uniqua. So
Oh man.
when Kira was talking about her side of the things or whatever, which was complete bullshit. Number one, like she begged the nigga to stay an extra day. You know what I'm saying? And I was getting mad at him at first. I was like, bro, just stand on 10 toes and tell her it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I just felt like there was no need for her to even take that to Francesca. I feel like if she was a real one, she would have been like, if you feel like there's an issue, then you tell Francesca. But I mean, you telling me this third party version of a story that doesn't even sound that riveting, that she thought that he was still open to getting to know her, nigga, but he obviously chose the other girl. Like, nigga, what are we talking about?
Yeah. It just
what does that even fucking mean?
Everybody involved look stupid except for Fran and Joseph.
Like, what did that even mean though? Like, open to getting to know her, nigga. Like he had to make a decision and he made a decision. Yeah. He didn't say, all right, I'm choosing her, but you know, holler at me when we get out of here. You know, we can still date. And he didn't say no shit like that. He was like, nah, I'm choosing her, nigga. Like, that's the whole. When you're in the pods, you date multiple people. When you're dating multiple people, you're expressing, you know, your feelings and how you like that person and how you could potentially work. Like everybody's doing that, but eventually you make a decision and then you part ways with the other people who you've been dating, and that's exactly what he did. That's what everybody fucking does on this show. So, like the issue, quote unquote, that she brought up never made sense. When she brought it to Cuba, it didn't make sense. So for Cuba to again go spit that at Fran, and you know, like on this show and on all these shows, it's like Michelle on Married at First Sight. Some of these people, for whatever reason, they feel like if their couple is doing better than everybody else's, they win something. They're the best couple. Like then they start doing this little shit where they're like kind of low key sabotaging each other. Yeah, and I felt like. And I do kind of feel like Fran got her lick back in episode.
Oh, she definitely did. She put every last one of them in their place. It made them all feel stupid as hell.
I loved it. Because she does it so calmly too.
Yeah. But, while everybody else was getting riled up because your back was against the wall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, that shit happened perfectly.
Yeah, she really did. But when Cuba brought that shit to Fran, I was like, that's why I looked at Cuba a little different.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, I didn't really look at Cuba a little different. I feel like I said, I feel like it's production making her go back and forth like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
you have to agree, nigga. You have to agree because the thing is, production can tell you or can suggest, hey, you know, why don't you have a conversation with Fran about what Kira said? But you think they could convince Joseph to do some shit like that?
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's who you are as a person.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, no matter what production suggests, you still have to actually go do the shit.
Yeah.
So I ain't fuck all that shit. Everybody here is grown. Ain't nobody with no fucking gun to your head, nigga. Like, I don't care what a producer suggested, nigga. If you know the shit is messy or if it's just not what you would do to a friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not how you would approach a friend. Like, if Fran was her homie, she would go up to her and be like, I was talking to Kira and she just out the blue started talking shit about Joseph and Uniqua and all this other, because, you know, we noticed, and we'll talk about Kira, but whenever she presented that story, she always said that it came up naturally in conversation. that it was just,
She lies about everything.
bruh.
And nothing she has said has been true or real. So
Nothing. But yeah. So let's finish up with Cuba and Ryan. So the latest thing that happened with them too, and again, just like with everybody else that we talked about so far, we didn't see whatever triangle they had. We really only saw Cuba connecting with Ryan. We only saw Ryan connect with Cuba because he's a weirdo. And then they get out into the real world and he starts acting weird with her. Then condolences to his family. His grandmother passed away, so he goes off to be with them. Now, if you're gonna do it, then do it. So, and what I mean by that, if you're gonna come on this show and say that these are fiancés, you know what I'm saying, like y'all are engaged to be married, despite the fact that you've known each other for a month, I think you should move like fiancés, because that's how you get to actual marriage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not saying that y'all need to get in bed and do shit. And I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, like, as far as family events or family crisis, if he has to go off to be with his family because his grandmother is on her deathbed, his fiance should be there. Now, I don't know what's behind that, whether or not the show is like, well, we got this apartment rented out and one of y'all got to stay in it, or if she has to be there for filming. But I mean,
one of the seasons of Love Is Blind, USA, where a family member passed away and they just stayed there.
Yeah, it was Devo, nigga. The nigga that went by, yeah, the nigga that don't want to be a nigga. His grandfather died, and the joke online was that it was his black grandfather. That's why he didn't care. Wow. But his grandfather passed away, and he stayed in the process just to fumble another baddie, nigga, because she wasn't white.
That's hard to, I mean, that's everybody's number one excuse. The people that lie, like one of their grandparents died. You know what I mean? Like, so with it being Devo and this nigga, like, I don't even know if that shit's true. And that might be why nobody went with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga clearly just wants to leave. Yeah, he didn't have to go do whatever that, like that show at a Sam's Club, nigga. You could have just stayed where the hell you was at, nigga. Like, it wasn't that much of a previous engagement that you couldn't miss the shit. You know what I mean? So
that nigga, he just wanted to go to Amsterdam real quick, nigga. I get it.
Yeah. For real.
He just wanted to slide to Amsterdam real quick.
Nah, yeah. This boo to this couple.
Boo. Nah, for real. Yeah. And I don't have I'm sorry, I really don't have a whole lot of sympathy for Cuba. Because I don't know how she ended up picking this nigga in the first place. I don't know why she likes him as much as she does. And I don't appreciate the energy that she had with Francesca. So she gets what she gets with this nigga, but I mean, obviously this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely not gonna work.
All right, next up, we running through these. I got them numbered, nigga. Trying to be organized and shit.
That's good.
I know, right?
Little organization.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I'd have forgot half of these couples.
Here we go.
Oh shit, we had the realness. Okay.
So obviously, these are our favorites. You know what I'm saying? By far the healthiest couple in the group.
Yeah. Is there a realer couple? I don't think so.
I don't think so. And like his reaction to her coming out. Now we've seen him say "wow" a couple of other times. So I think he just has big reactions to things. But his reaction in the reveal to seeing her, fucking wonderful, nigga. Like I was ear to ear, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was so beautiful to watch, nigga. The nigga
they were both happy to see each other,
right? But I'm saying, but it's not. I'm just saying from the dude perspective, because we've seen a lot of times where the woman is happy, but the guy is hung up on whatever, especially when it comes to black women. So I'm just really, really glad to see both of them be so happy to see each other, and just him particularly to really appreciate her, to know that he got him a baddie, you know what I'm saying, and not be one of these niggas that's out here fumbling. But yeah, I could not stop smiling at their reveal. I thought To me it was the best reveal I've ever seen on any season of Love Island.
I can't. It's another couple that reminds me of them, or that they remind me of. I can't remember the names right now, but I was just as happy for them as well from the USA when I can't remember who they were though. I had thought about it when I saw them, but now I can't remember who it was. But
She is beautiful, and I look, everybody. If you stare long enough, you can pick out shit on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like we all ain't nobody just carved out of stone. You know what I mean? So
I think she bad.
yeah, but no, she is beautiful.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
We're not trying to pick her apart. But what happened? Yeah, so obviously they were in the pods. He was talking.
Oh, it might be Brett and Tiffany. Yeah.
Yeah, Brett and
Yeah.
Tiffany. Yeah, Brett and
Yep.
Tiffany was beautiful too.
Mhm.
So they were in the pods. He was talking to her and Uniqua, right? And the thing was, he always had an emotional connection with Francesca, but he struggled to get there with Uniqua because it was just all, sexual tension.
Yeah.
You ever been with a Jamaican girl and like, hey, nigga, you British, number one. You know what I'm saying? You was Jamaican, I would hear that.
She I think Chevanique knows that she's led with her looks most of the time. You know what I'm saying? She walking to the building and her looks is gonna, pull niggas. And I don't know if she's had to work on her personality that much because of her looks.
Yeah.
So I think that's why she was acting like that.
The personality definitely needs a little bit more work.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the fact that Joseph was taking the process seriously enough to know that, okay, I may have like this sexual tension with this girl, but I actually have a real connection with Francesca. So then when he made the decision that he was going to choose Francesca, and then he goes and has another date with Uniqua, and he tells her like straight up, like, she's my priority. That's where I'm going. She literally begged to stay.
She did. I mean, I ain't gonna say beg, but she definitely asked.
She begged.
She
because he chose. He made like, look, like, bro, you know what the show is. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna date multiple people, and eventually somebody has to make a choice. He made a choice. He clearly said what his choice was, and she just completely blew past that. To give him another day, and then pretended to open up and have this deeper connection or whatever, and like making it like he was potentially throwing away something that was wonderful. And and I know I was getting frustrated with him, for kind of waffling for a moment, but at the same time, you can't see these people, nigga. Like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really might be fucking up right now. You know what I mean? So like, I kind of understand him saying, okay, let me sleep on it. You know what I mean? Because she did fight so hard to stay. And you might see that as humility. Like, she might, really like me. This girl really cares about me to where she doesn't even, care about embarrassing herself on TV, essentially begging to stay. So yeah, let's give it another night and sleep on it. But then even the next day, when they got up and Francesca had made him breakfast, you know what I'm saying? And like, she had set up the date, like, with, I guess, was it his favorite breakfast, or it was just some shit that she thought of making for him? Whatever it was thoughtful. It was like genuine. Yeah. And then Uniqua won't go grab her homies to help her write a whack ass poem at the last minute. She can't even write it herself because she ain't really got no true feelings for the nigga. She just wants to stay on the show and potentially make it to the wedding episode, nigga. So it was just, but I was just really glad that he was clear on his decision in the end.
Yeah, smart enough and mature enough to choose an actual wife over somebody he might have wanted to get down with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then fast forward to the honeymoon or the trip, whatever. They're not married yet. But fast forward to the trip when Francesca lets him know that Kira said the little comment that she said about Uniqua, whatever. The way Joseph reacted,
that ain't even where the drama really started.
But just let me say this, because I'm just, what I'm saying right now. I'm just, these are things that I appreciate about Joseph, because we've seen a lot of ain't shit niggas on these shows.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen like endless number of ain't shit niggas on these shows. So I want to just take a moment to appreciate a is shit nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when Fran brought him that bullshit from Kira, the way he reacted to it, he was like, "So she says that to you? Oh no, she said that to Cuba, and Cuba brought it to you." And it was like he was saying that back to Fran to be like, let's think about that for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Run this down one time.
So you're telling me that this other lady who ain't got shit to do with us said something about me to another lady who ain't got shit to do with us.
Yeah,
Who then
because
said
at
that to
first
you.
he thought it was Cuba. He was like, Cuba said that?
Yeah.
He was like, he's like, hold up, Cuba? He's like, well, no,
not Cuba.
Kiera.
Not Cuba from Cuba and Ryan, nigga. Not that Cuba. Yeah.
And she was like, nah, Kiera. And he was like,
And thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you.
Oh. Yeah.
Go take out that tails from the clip since you ain't here. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like I mean, once he found out where it was coming from, that's when he was like, you know what I'm saying, let's break this down. Let's run through this step by step real quick, see where we at here.
And like when production didn't show it, but you just know that they had a whole conversation and they understood from that point that they got ops.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming for us.
They both understood in that moment, like, okay,
Yeah.
we see what it is. Everybody see us happy. We're the beautiful black couple. Like, you know, everybody, yeah, we got ops. So,
Yep.
and they started moving accordingly, bro. Like, and they have not missed a step, bro. I've loved every fucking second of it. Even like, and you know, I was gonna be a little harder on her people, but I'm gonna give them credit. You know, they were harsh. I mean, they were very, very like this is crazy. What the fuck are you doing? And the whole this is my criticism of it though. She's an adult, number one. You already knew she's going on the show. So the whole conversation of this being too fast, the process not being long enough, how are you going to be sure? Like all of that should have been discussed the moment you find out your child is going on Love is Blind, Married at First Sight, whatever the case. Once they go on the show and now they've met somebody and they're bringing them to meet you, the only priority at that point is getting to know that person. Like talking to her about the fact that we don't know him is counterproductive. Bring him back in the room, get to know him. Ask him about his childhood. Ask him about what he plans on doing, what he sees as a future for him and your daughter. Like dig into it. Spend time with him, because we should have already established the fact that this show is crazy and getting married this soon to somebody is insane. So I don't need y'all to now when the cameras show up, now we're bad cop. You know, daddy got
that shit really pissed me off. But
I'm saying like I appreciate the fact that they love their daughter and they're looking out for their daughter and sister, but at the same time, like I said, bro, like at this point, now that she got somebody, get to know him. Because if she's gonna decide to marry this nigga, like you need to get to know him. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think it was out of character for him. Even the way she acted, the way she was looking at him, like, you know, like why y'all doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like what the hell is wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? I feel like even she thought that it was out of character for her family. You know what I'm saying? So that's I don't know. It was real confusing to me. It kind of pissed me off, but I kind of just erased that from my memory because I like them so much. You know what I mean? Hey.
Hold on, I was trying to put this one up. Issa said she don't think the parents were tough enough.
What?
I'm saying I see both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they should have had the tough conversations before the show. You know what I'm saying? And when my kids come to me telling me they going on Married at First Sight, Love is Blind, we gonna have a tough conversation. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna happen before they go to the show. Once they go on the show, if they come back with somebody, my only option at this point is to get to know the person, to try to see if I can suss them out. So then if I'm talking, if I'm gonna warn you about somebody, let me come to you with some shit with real evidence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been spending time with this man, I've been talking to this man, and I can tell you this is a problem, not this process is too short. You don't know him, like duh, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's established.
To me, they focusing on the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? If one of my daughters brings somebody home,
yo, Hey, you are goated for that comment. You know ball. You know ball.
Look, Andre 3000.
I love. Hey, bro. Let me just stop for a second. I love my subscribers, bro. I really do. I love y'all. Like, it's a certain energy that we got. Like, it's very y'all feel like me, nigga. I feel like I'm talking to my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, it's just. I love y'all, man, for real. Like, the way we get down in the comments, the way we be ignoring the fuck shit, because like people do be trying to add fuck shit to the comment section. Not a lot. You know, people for the most part they know better, but occasionally you will get somebody in there to say something stupid, and we don't even attack them, bro. Like, we just be ignoring the shit out of people, nigga. Like, I love that shit, nigga. Like, it's like true like Aquarius energy, nigga. Like, we don't pay no attention to the bullshit, nigga. I be loving it. So yeah, you can try to say some stupid shit in the comments. We're gonna ignore you, and then I might hide you, and we'll just never see your comment again. Like, but we're not finna be going back and forth with people. But it's just
shit.
We talk shit, but you know, ain't nobody getting offended over dumb shit. But I love my subs, man. I love y'all. I love y'all so much, man, for real. But anyway, what were we saying? Shit.
Oh, we're talking about her parents. Well, I was gonna say something.
Yeah. Go ahead. Her parents.
What was I about to say?
Her parents and her sister, because her sister was sitting there with the mug on too.
Oh no, I was saying like if one of my daughters brings somebody home, whether it's on a show like this or just in real life, like that's gonna be my main focus is to figure out like if I can tell that my daughter likes him, now I have to know a lot about you now, nigga. Like I'm not finna just attack you. I'm not finna attack my daughter. Like I said, even if it's on something crazy like this, like regardless of the time frame, like while I have you here, nigga, we finna talk. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's just how I feel.
You got to because like that's one thing, and you know, because we know it from growing up, and in our own personal lives, the lives of the people that we grew up with, our friends, family members, whatever. The one thing you'll never be able to control is somebody else's love life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's too personal. Like who you lay down with, like that's very personal. Well, even your parents, your brother, your sister, like trying to get in the middle of that is always it's iffy. So the best bet, get to know the person, and if there is something wrong, then get the evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like find out so you can come to your loved one with like a real issue, not come to them like I don't like so and so. Just why, nigga? You know what I mean? Like like, try to get to know them. Try to be genuine. Try to actually see if you can like the person because they might be wonderful. And from everything that we've seen so far, obviously we don't know these people from a can of paint, but from everything we've seen so far, Joseph is a stand-up dude. Yeah. He's a good guy. He's an honorable guy. He's got a wild laugh. The nigga has big responses to everything. But I just feel like he has big energy. I feel like I feel like he has a good heart.
Yeah.
I like him. And Fran, like I love the way she handles herself, bro. I love the way she handles herself in all these situations. I didn't like how
she like timid and stand up for herself at the same time. You know, I don't even know how to describe. Not timid, but hey, I can't even describe it. But I do like it. Like she ain't no punk, but she ain't cursing people out either. So
yeah. No, her father didn't say a whole lot at all. But I mean,
he really didn't.
He was just sitting there mugging though. Like he was kind of nodding. He was nodding in agreement.
He's used to not being able to disagree with the mama. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that lady run that shit, nigga.
yeah.
That lady run that shit clearly, nigga.
Yeah, he a little war. What they call it, war something. When you tired of having war.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
I know what you're trying to say. But yeah. So the parent meetup, like I said, I see both sides, but I do think they need to be more open because it also looked like in the previews they still on the same shit. Like we at the wedding day, and they still on the same. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like like just get with it or don't show up. Like honestly, at this point, because you're literally. This is the best couple this whole season. They have the healthiest relationship. They have the best communication. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are the only problem they have.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
The only people out of everybody that don't like and Kira. But
Yeah.
yeah, other than that, everybody love them.
Yeah. Kira and Uniqua, nigga.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. So the big meetup, right? And the Pod Squad shows up and whatnot, and Uniqua is part of that, of course. He pulls her aside. He's like, okay, let's get this conversation out the way. So he's like, hey, you know, what did you have some issues? You know what I'm saying? Some shit that we need to talk about?
Yeah.
And then she says, well, you know, I met with Kira. And he's like, oh, you met with Kira. Did you now? Here's Kira coming up again. And Kira said that you had an issue with her, and there was some incident, you know, in Ibiza, and like
he was like, I had an issue? Like me?
with Kira?
I had no issue with nobody.
I don't even know these old niggas. And it was crazy to me, bro, because I know what he's thinking. Like, why am I getting brought up at all?
Yeah.
Like, I have nothing to do with Kira. Like, he don't be hanging out with AJ or nothing, nigga. Like, he has nothing to do with Kira. Like,
no.
Why is he in her? Why is his name in her mouth? And it's just, and I believe it's only because, you know, obviously Kira, she has no soul, so she don't really like nobody. But seeing that, you know, that Joseph and Fran have like a genuine connection, like she don't like that. She wants.
I know why he ended up. Look, see, that's, I don't know. We got to get to Kira because the whole start of all of this is Jack. Like,
all right, hold on.
It's so much deeper. It's so much deeper than this.
All right, so let's finish with them then. So, all right, so Uniqua gets Kira to come over and sit down with her and Joseph at the big meetup, whatever, and she's telling the same bullshit, you know, story or whatnot. Fran comes over and sits down next to Joseph. And she's like, all right, so what is it? What's the deal? What did he say to you that had you so confused? Like, what? Because Kira said you have an issue, so what's the issue? And she's stumbling over her words, like, well, I don't really want to say, because you're like, no, go ahead and say it. He's told me everything. Like, go. He's cool. Cool.
I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
I know
it's something I don't know, nigga. Go ahead and tell me what it is I don't know. And he laid it out. He was like, yeah, like I told you, like, you know, in the conversation before that she was my priority, but then you started showing a different side to yourself, and I'm still open to get to know you. But then eventually I made my decision, and I was very clear on exactly what happened, right?
Yeah.
So she's fumbling, trying to come up with some bullshit to tell Fran or to make Fran uncomfortable, basically, because she ain't really got nothing to say.
No,
so she's just trying to put this thought, this question out here of whether or not he was transparent and what was the vibe and all this stuff. I don't even understand how this is an issue. Like I said, ultimately he had to make a choice and he made a choice. So what the fuck are we even talking about?
It all comes from that industry plant from Kira.
Right.
Like, she was trying to stir up drama. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
She's sitting right there. Like, she's sitting right there in the middle of the conversation, but now she's silent.
Because she was never meant to be involved in that shit. And if it wasn't for her, him and Chevonique wouldn't have had no damn problems. Because they didn't leave with any problems. It's all because Kira was like, well, I heard this, and I was just trying to make sure Fran is okay. Like, that shit don't have shit to do with you. And that's what I'm saying. And that all, we got it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So Fran checks Uniqua, you know what I'm saying, on the bullshit that she was trying to put out there. And then, you know, they end up walking off, and she looks terrible. I'm sure, like, looking back on it now, she probably, I don't know, some people aren't self-aware. So maybe she looks back on it and thinks that she was a bad bitch because of how she acted. But, I mean,
no, ain't no way.
Yeah. But
ain't no fucking way.
She looks silly. You know what I mean? Yeah. First of all, you begged in the pods. He still chose her. Then you're in her face trying to make her uncomfortable. And then talking about, like, you don't care that they're engaged. You get a tattoo. Like, you care.
Mm-hmm.
You're very bothered. You know what I'm saying? Like, you because now, especially now that she's seen Joseph, oh, she cares.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she cares.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Big nigga, 6'4".
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
According to him, only 6'4".
Yeah, only 6'4". Humble. You know what I'm saying? Humble on top of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a good dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
for
you
real.
care. You hurt. It's okay, Unique.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You'll
I'm saying
find.
she been hurt ever since she found out he was talking to Fran. She
Mhm.
considers herself better than Fran. And I'm sure she thought when she showed up that night that he was gonna think that she was better than Fran. Hey,
Well, I mean,
know.
that would, but see, that's the thing. If Joseph was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe he would care. But I mean, at this point, bro, like you're engaged, you've made this commitment, you love this girl, that she done told you she loves you. I don't know about anybody else, nigga, but when you, especially at that beginning stage, when you really feel that way about somebody, it don't matter who walk by, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he thinks that Chevnique is more attractive. Like
No, I
I'm
don't
saying
either.
when he saw Fran and he was like, "Oh, you got dimples." Like he was actually looking at his fiance.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
think he likes everything about her.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So yeah, like I don't think that he was bothered at all by seeing Uniqua. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they go back to the apartment or whatnot, and they talking about the shit, and you know they clarify that ain't nothing else out there. You know he ain't got no hoes. You know he's been honest through the whole process, and you know I'm glad that this is out and they're watching this now. Hopefully they're still together and everything. They're watching this and they're getting to see that they were vindicated throughout the whole time. That people were literally just hating and stirring drama for no reason. Like
Mm-hmm.
I love that they're getting this vindication, and I hope that they're still together and they're still happy. But that's pretty much it for them. You know what I mean? Like they seem to be doing really well. We saw them do facials for each other. Cute scene.
Mm-hmm.
Just my favorite couple by far, bro.
Yeah.
By far.
They got good banter and whatnot. You know, he came in, started doing the eyebrows with the scissors. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, I don't know. That whole scene was cute. I like it.
Love it. All right. On to the next.
Who is next? It's so hard to talk about everybody without talking about Kira. Like,
I think it's a messy ass on.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, nigga. You can't talk about Christianity without talking about the devil.
All right, let me ask you a question, Sean.
Yeah.
Do you think Jack has a drug problem?
I don't know. I know he got a drinking problem. I ain't really think about the drugs.
I think because I don't think the walking off with the flip flops at 5 o'clock in the morning was necessarily cheating, but he could have been scoring.
Yeah, that does make more sense. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, he could have went and got a couple grams of that white girl.
I think Jack has a drug problem, and because and it's also like he's very up and down. Like so far up until that scene, honestly, up until the point where
And
she was telling him to chill on
you
the
know
drinks.
what? That's definitely what the fuck it is. Like it all made sense now.
Yeah.
Like cause he was pretty cool up until he got drunk. And that's what that powder do to you. You get drunk and now you gotta go find some powder. And he talking about only slept for like 30 minutes. Like he was sitting there jonesing.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup, that's definitely it. I
Yep.
was sitting there thinking, and I was like, oh, it seems weird to have just gone and met up with another female. Like when you got a female already or woman, But
He's working on it, y'all. Don't take offense. We've talked to him about the whole female thing. It's gonna take a while, but he's consciously working towards getting that out of his vocabulary.
yeah. But nah, like that. Yeah, nah. That makes so much more sense. So much more sense. That's the timing and everything. Crazy.
Yep. But the other thing for me too was just like how different his mood was, because
Yeah.
like we've literally only seen him upbeat. Like even when shit was going wrong, or even when he had the little back and forth with Kira at the vacation, whatever the fuck. I keep wanting to call it a honeymoon, but ain't nobody married.
Yeah.
But he
At the
still like
getaway.
overall, he even though that kind of bothered him, overall he still had like a really good energy. Like that's one thing about Jack the whole time, and that's the reason I liked him the whole time, is because he has like good energy. But then I don't know, did he not find any nigga? Because the nigga walked 2 hours and I guess couldn't find it. Nigga, what happened? Or did he find it and then he walked it off for 2 hours?
I mean, nah, that's the thing. That's the thing about the powder. Like, if he's had it this whole time, but drank so much that he did so much and ran out, like then he's gonna get aggressive. And then even if he went and found it, if it was just enough to get a fix, like he's gonna be angry about anybody questioning it. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop asking me questions. I can't tell you where the hell it went. I was walking. God damn it! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it adds that aggression when you start to get questioned about it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now that all that shit makes sense.
Now,
Every last bit of it.
they did mention him, having ADHD, and somebody else is saying that the ADHD meds can also take you up and down. So maybe that mixed with alcohol, perhaps. But I think he could have all of that, nigga. He could have ADHD. Maybe the meds don't mix well with alcohol, and the nigga was jonesing, nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that would explain walking around for 2 hours in flip flops, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely got a drinking problem, but all that makes sense as well.
But going back to the pods, I think it was his very first. Well, it was the very first date that we saw between him and Faye, and they kicked it off like from jump. Nigga, like
Yeah.
I felt like, oh, this is a match, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ended it saying he loved her and whatnot, obviously jokingly. But then he immediately had another date with Kira, and it was the same thing almost. Like, hit it off immediately. But that obviously was just more about him being a very outgoing, very personable.
Yeah, I think he can hit it off with quite a few women instantly.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
And Kira loves the attention enough to just stay in the mix with whoever liked her back. Because one thing about Kira, she was gonna be engaged to somebody, nigga.
Yeah. She wanted to be engaged to Jack.
100%.
Yeah, that's all she really wanted. Like
100%.
she really, really likes Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and I mean, that's the opposite of Joseph. Like, AJ is who is more husband material. She wanted Jack because that's who she wanted to sleep with. You know what I'm saying? And she was gonna choose who she wanted to sleep with over who she should actually be with. Which, I mean, she shouldn't be with nobody. Hey, she got some issues she got to work out. But we ain't got to her yet. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it all back.
I got you. We're gonna get to it. So Jack obviously ends up deciding eventually that the connection with Faye is just undeniable. That they in there laughing, and he knows that this is more the type of person that would be good for him, that he can have an actual connection with, and he makes the decision on his own independently that he's going to choose Faye.
Yep.
And we've seen this happen so many times on this show or similar, shows, where he goes into the next date with Kira, intending on, go ahead and ending things.
Yep.
He begins going down that track, and then here come Kira pretending like she was on the same shit.
Yeah. I didn't want to be with your ass anyway. That's what I was here to say too.
and then she goes back to the pods acting like she broke up with him.
She did indeed.
Bro, y'all know this shit is being filmed. Like, we're gonna watch it. Like, we're gonna see what actually happened. So I just think that's crazy. Like, everybody that she's in the pod with got to be looking at her sideways right now. Because why did you lie to us knowing that we're all gonna see this footage?
Mm-hmm. Hey, she's a compulsive liar. I don't think she can really help it.
Bro, that shit is it blows me every time people do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
For real. But anyway, so he picks Faye. And Kira tries to, and then this, bro, we got to get to Kira. Anyway,
yeah, what I'm saying.
We got to get to Kira.
It's hard to talk about everybody else.
Bruh. But at first, like, everything's going great with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, when her family showed up at the meet and greet, I was like, oh, this is dope. And I was thinking, like, I was high-fiving production because I was like, I love the fact that they're just throwing this shit in Kira's face. Like, not only are they getting along great, but we're going to go ahead and bring her family to the meetup so everybody can see him getting along with her family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just love the fact that happened in front of Kira. Like, me personally, I love that. So everything was going great until, as we just discussed, this nigga had to go find that powder, nigga.
Yeah. And I think he might be an aggressive drunk because even when she was like, what's wrong? And he's like, oh, I'm just having a good time. Like, don't bring me down. Like, nigga, all she said was, what's wrong, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. He started spiraling before, she even knew anything was going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't have much self-control. So
ultimately, it's not gonna work. Unfortunately,
you don't think so?
No, I think that I think she's too smart for that. I think she might not know what the issue is, but I do think that she's dialed in. I think she wants to continue throughout the rest of the show. So I think she'll at least make it to the wedding episode. But no way they actually get married, bro.
If it is what we are suspecting, I believe I believe whatever it was, if he decides to be honest and tell her whatever problems he's having, I think she's gonna stay. The only way she won't stay is if he never decides to be honest. That's how I
mean that's the only chance he has, I think, because I think she is dialed in. I think there's two things about Faye. She's dialed in. I don't think she's stupid or ignorant to anything that's going on. And her mom is dialed in.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way her mom addressed it with Jack, because it wasn't aggressive, but it was very matter of fact. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we see like what's going on. This shit don't make no sense.
Yeah, but, like, don't bullshit us.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Her parents look like they done been around the block a few times too. That's why I think, you know what I'm saying? I think whatever issue he dealing with, I don't think they'd have that much of a problem with it. So
I really like Faye's parents. I really did. And her mom was completely dialed in. And I like the way that they handled Jack in that moment, because they could tell that he was upset or bothered or something. So they didn't push him too much, but they also didn't let him off the hook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's why I think they would handle it great. Like I said, I'm saying she happy. And Jack makes her happy. She makes Jack happy. He just needs to open up to her about whatever is really going on. Yeah. Like, let her know that it wasn't another girl or whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and I think you're right. I think in the sense that if he were to have that conversation with her and be like transparent, like, look, I have an issue. I've been battling it. I might, this is the for better or worse part. You can decide if you want to deal. Like, I think that will be his only shot at her, coming back around to wanting to make this work. But if he doesn't have that conversation and he just continues to be erratic and drink and do all this other shit, there's no way she marries him. Faye's not.
And his mom is cool too. His mom probably knows what he was doing, and maybe she'll come in and try to be like, hey, like, you need to be honest. Like, you might not say it on camera, but
you can tell his mom she wants some help. nigga. Like she wants like somebody in his life other than her that can try to help keep him on the straight and narrow.
Oh, and you know what? That reminded me of that one part where the mom was the mom and the brother and she was like, "You don't know this Jack." Like, but I do. And I think it might have been a Jack that wasn't on the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
When that happened, when she said that, I thought about that moment. I was like, how much younger is his brother? Like,
Yeah.
did he just did he not grow up with him or something? Like, why doesn't he know his brother happy?
Yeah. That means Jack been on that shit for a minute.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, and that's if that's what it is. You know what I mean?
No, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, nigga.
It do make a lot of sense.
It's the only thing that makes sense. It's the because he's not even from London. This nigga's from Cornwall. Like Jack's not.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's a coastal city over there, nigga. So like he's but the point is he's not from London. The home or the apartment they're staying in is in London. He don't know no hoes he can go see at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That wasn't about no bitches, nigga. He was going to get something that he was in need of in that moment, and wasn't nothing stopping him. So he turned off the location and then lied about it.
Yeah, and I'm saying he was probably hiding from producers and everybody the hell else too. Like,
you can't pull up on me right now, nigga.
Like, nigga, I'm gone, nigga. Completely off, nigga.
All right. But yeah, I mean, my prediction for them, and I don't even know how many episodes there are, but you know, in the preview they were already showing the weddings and shit, nigga. So
yeah, that's what I was wondering if we going just straight into the weddings after this. But
I guess we done, and I feel like they really Netflix y'all fumbled this season, honestly, because it's a decent season. You know what I'm saying? There's enough people here that have somewhat believable relationships. You know, you got one great couple. I think if y'all to slow played this season a little bit, what happened?
Tell what you said, nigga.
Slow paid, nigga.
I thought you said slow peg, nigga.
That's not even a term, is it, nigga? Like,
not that I mean, I don't think it's a term, nigga, but it was still wild, nigga.
Well, paid, that did not sound like pig, nigga. You the only nigga that heard pig, nigga. I promise you. Nobody else thought I heard pig, nigga. But I feel like they would have slow played the season and maybe did 4 episodes at most. You know what I mean? I think they would have done way better. Because now, shit, what is it? One more drop and then the shit's over?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know.
Because it limits the online conversation. Because honestly, like, and this
I
is
would hate to go back. I mean, I would hate for the next drop to just be nothing but weddings. Like, we need a couple more episodes to figure out all this shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
They dropped 8 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like that is so like, y'all understand, like, the online conversation a lot of times will drive the audience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if enough people are talking about it online, the stories look riveting enough, if there's enough mess going on, then people will be like, oh, let me check that out. And then they start watching the show. Y'all released the whole fucking shit. We're spoiling everything now, nigga. Like, nobody want to sit and watch 4 episodes of people sitting in the pods. They already know who the fuck got together. You know what I'm saying? Like, slow play the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let your audience build up. Work with the content creators, man. They dropping 8 episodes on niggas, man. It's crazy. Anyway, no way they get married, bro. Unless he does what you said, comes out and is honest about his habit. No way.
If she decides to deal with it, yeah.
All right.
And that's the only way I can see it going past where it's at.
And finally, the devil herself.
Oh man,
this wicked bitch, man. I don't even be talking like that, nigga.
She made me so angry from the very beginning,
bro. Man. Every time she comes on the screen, like I have a visceral reaction.
Yeah, especially now, like after the first couple episodes, it was just annoying. Everything about it, like God, the way she treat AJ,
bro.
damn, that shit pisses me the hell off.
I said because I watched It Takes Two is dropping their videos, their reviews of this season. I watched their review of episodes 1 and 2. I haven't seen anything else yet because I was working on something myself. But I was going back and not back and forth, but I commented with Chris on their video, and I said that that South Asian fascination with white supremacy is going to be AJ's downfall. And it's the same thing with his parents. Like that, she said nothing. Y'all came in there and met her. She said, y'all don't know nothing about this girl. She just smiled, said a bunch of fake shit. He gave y'all some chocolates, a couple of hugs, and they're the perfect couple. She been putting this nigga through hell.
Yeah.
And said all he
I think
does.
that's why they didn't want to actually be on camera. Because they knew they not finna say nothing about his relationship.
All he does is go fetch. Get her a coffee, pick shit up off the floor, whatever the fuck she want him to do.
He don't even have to go fetch now. He show up with the bone. Hey, this nigga talking about, hey, no, I gotta wake up early. I gotta go make her some coffee because I can't talk to her before she have a coffee. Hey, if you don't shut your dumb ass up, nigga.
That's all it was, man. 100%. Like that fascination with proximity to whiteness, nigga, and trying to lighten up the gene pool, nigga. They got that shit bad.
No. Most of the old school ones want to stay, like they want to keep it brown. Hey, a lot of dudes like AJ have to leave their parents to do that.
I don't know. I see a lot of it the other way, nigga.
Man, no. Most of them stay within they. I mean, a lot of them still doing arranged marriages, nigga. Hey, like religiously, they not allowed to do that shit. Like they have to leave their country, their religion, their family, all that to do that.
I feel like it has to be that though. That's the only. And this comment is kind of saying exactly where I was going. That's the only way. Because AJ is objectively, he's a handsome guy. What is he, like 6'6", 6'5", 6'6"?
Yeah, AJ definitely wants to be with a white girl. Yes. But I'm just saying it's not all of them that's like that. I think it's 100%. a small percentage of them that want to be with white women.
AJ can do so much better. I mean, and if he wants a white girl, cool, but he can do so much better in that category.
Yeah, it's not even about doing better. Like she's just, hey, everybody is better than Kira. She's a money hungry fake blonde that is intent on having her own personal slave. Hey, I don't know how you could do worse than that.
Yeah, hey, no, that's about it. That's about it. That is as bad as you can do.
Yeah,
ending up as the personal slave of this bitch, nigga.
Yeah,
this is the second time this is gonna be the third time I done called her a bitch. That's what she is, nigga. I'm sorry.
Nah. And see, that's the thing about I know a lot of people think it's disrespectful, but it's like it's
descriptive.
If that's your adjective. Like, what other adjective am I supposed to use? Like,
it's descriptive, and if I'm lying, then tell me I'm lying. But y'all know I'm not. Like, that's 100% what she is. That's what she been acting like this whole time, bro. Like the way she treated
everybody,
the way she treated Faye in the pods. Talking about Jack when Jack clearly chose Faye over her, trying to make it seem like.
Oh man, that shit. Like I said, that's where it all started. That's where it started. That day when Jack went in there and was like, nah, like I choose Faye. Like, and she had to be like, oh no, I chose AJ. Like you like fake as hell. So you know what I'm saying? And that's why she's going through what she's going through now. And see, and that's why I said that's the whole reason that it shifted from Jack to Joseph. Because Jack, when she talked to Jack, Jack was like, "What the like, bitch? I don't care. Like you have a fiance,
Bro,
like,
Jack was like, look, the last conversation we had was boring. I was talking to old girl. We was cutting it up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I chose her, and I'm good. I really ain't got shit else to say to you.
yeah." And so it was over. So that's why it switched over to Joseph. Cause she needs, like just like the devil needs somebody to tempt, nigga. Like you can't just let shit go and not go after somebody else, nigga. So, hey, and you know what I'm saying? Jack cut it off completely. Like Jack let her know, like, if you talk to me again, you really don't like AJ. Like that's how it ended. So she could not. I mean, and she still speaks on Jack a lot. Like if I was AJ, I'd be mad. Like why the hell you keep talking about Jack? Like
Kept
you
bringing
real
him up.
mad.
Just kept bringing him up. And let's talk about this for a second, because we were talking about what she went back in the pods and was talking to Faye about Jack, as if Jack was so disingenuous and Jack really wanted her and all this other stuff. They were doing way too much sharing in the pods this season. Like they were talking way too much to each other about like who specifically they were dating. Because typically on this show, they'll keep that to themselves. Like if two people are dating the same person, they usually don't know till the very, very, very end, because the whole time they're not necessarily sharing names, maybe with one other person in the pods that they're really close to. But I just felt like everybody was way too loose with what they had going on, because then that's when you get people doing like the snake shit. Because it was because Uniqua heard a friend and her plan, to give to make breakfast for Joseph, that she went and got her homegirls to help her write a fucking fake ass poem. Now it didn't work, but I'm just saying, like, when people know too much, they can start trying, maneuver and plot around you.
Yeah, try to jump in where they can fit in and shit.
Like, I feel like if you go on Love Is Blind, you shouldn't say shit about who you talking to in the pods, because all y'all dating the same people.
I mean, which, like you said, eventually it's gonna come out. Once you really start liking that person,
eventually it's gonna come out. But I'm saying, like, for like the first few days of that shit, like, nah, nigga, we not sharing names. Because I'm not.
Yeah.
If you want to tell me all your business, nigga, then I'm just gonna file that away, and I might use it to take you out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like, don't expect me to share shit. And I thought they were doing way too much sharing this season. It was way, way too much talking going on in the pods.
Yeah.
And way too much trust in each other. And when all of y'all are, because think about it, like, you're not only competing for love, quote unquote, but a lot of people are just simply competing for a spot on the show, competing to be in filming, next. So yeah.
Now, I started feeling when when Fran first found out that he was talking to somebody else, I started getting a little iffy about her, the way she was like, I don't really like my man talking to nobody else. It's like, well, now slow it down. Like this is Love Is Blind. But if in the end she was nowhere near as wild as the rest of them. So, but like you said, that's what happens when once people start knowing, and people start getting jealous and whatnot. But Fran handled it well. The other women, not so much so.
Yeah, so obviously AJ ends up. AJ's so disappointing, bro.
You know what else pissed me off, though? That whole thing that she claims that she put together for
that wasn't her idea.
Of course not. Nigga, she didn't know nothing about that. And she sure as hell didn't decorate that damn apartment.
No, whoever
didn't light a candle, she didn't do none of that.
She didn't do none of that shit, nigga. She showed up and smiled. Like, whoever she knows in production set that shit up.
Yep.
100%.
Did all of that for her. Hey, she can't even make her own goddamn coffee. I know good and well she didn't set this up, nigga. Ain't no way in hell.
And this nigga crying and shit.
Yeah.
Because and the thing is, like, AJ had been disappointing me like all season. But then when they spent that night apart, and he was talking about the fact that she was wanting all these expensive dates, and he was like, I don't know about this girl. When they had that talk, and she was doing that fake shit where she's sitting there trying to be sad, trying to get a Karen tear out, but she couldn't muster one up.
Yeah.
He was really like on some, you're gonna have to prove it. You know, because right now I don't believe it.
Yeah.
And I was proud of him for a moment because I thought that he was gonna just fold immediately. And when she started talking sad and looking all pathetic and shit, I thought he was gonna fold. But nah, he was just like, nah, I'm not seeing it right now, so you're gonna have to prove it. But then all it took was production to set up a Diwali, little Diwali decoration for him, and now this nigga crying and shit and thinks that she's the sweetest thing on the planet.
And it don't even matter. He gonna get beat down regardless. Like she's never gonna stop. Like once you start doing stuff like that for a girl like that, hey, she's gonna wear you. I mean, she's even said it. She's trying to see how much he can take. Like, why would you do
what is that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like why do you get in like it's specifically somebody you're trying to marry? Like, why do you get in a relationship with somebody and then see how far you can push them?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She crazy.
The fuck is that about?
She got that I don't even know, it's some kind of mentality where you just want to beat your partner down until they don't exist anymore.
She got the right
and then,
one.
You know what I'm saying? She won't want him anymore. After she finishes beating him down, she's not gonna want him anymore.
Right.
Because he'll be a broken person.
Well, she's gonna emasculate him essentially, nigga.
Yeah.
To the point where like she don't even want him no more.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know women like that too. I know women that just sit there and
pure evil, nigga.
bash and treat somebody bad until they just don't want them. Like you use them until they used up, pretty much.
So yeah, so he's been a disappointment. Outside of that one moment when he didn't believe her, his parents didn't help shit at all.
No, they should have stayed with not wanting to be on TV.
Absolutely. If that's all y'all gonna come in here and do, then stay y'all ass off the TV, bro.
I wish I could have heard that argument. I bet she said some real insensitive shit, maybe even racist.
It's coming if she ain't said it yet, nigga.
But I'm talking about that conversation when he said that his parents didn't want to be on TV. Like I feel like she would have made it all about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we are not finna be the couple where your parents don't show up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and Jack got his partner's parents at the damn meetup. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Yeah, she wasn't having that, nigga. Because she is definitely still in competition with everybody else. And wants to have a better
competition with Faye and Jack.
Damn, 522 in South Africa, huh? Well, thank you for joining us from South Africa. I gotta go to Africa, nigga.
I was just about to say I want to go to South Africa, or just anywhere in
Africa. I just want to go. I want to go to Africa, nigga. Yeah. Do you know where your people from?
According to the people on my dad's side, Sudan.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I don't know much about it, but
you should look it up, nigga. Sudan, that's like the land of the giants, nigga. Like, you come from good stock, nigga.
I don't know what that means, but I'll look it up, nigga.
I mean, I don't know if that's what it's called, nigga, but I'm just like, there's a lot of tall motherfuckers in Sudan, nigga.
Oh, man.
Yeah, beautiful dark skin, nigga. Yeah, Sudan.
What I can see, East Africa in my features? What's East Africa? Oh, is that Sudan? Is that, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know where in Africa it's located. I'm sure somebody in the comments does.
I've always wondered if I had any features that look like a certain part of Africa.
U.S. is just racist, period, nigga. Like, this a fucking cesspool over here right now. Like, you see who we got in charge. How that only happens when you have just a fucking sick society.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't doubt that. But I understand, like, the UK is where racism was born, nigga. Like, that is like the literal birthplace of bigotry, nigga.
Oh, Ethiopia and Kenya. I dated a lot of Ethiopian women, and I loved them a lot. They were great women. Not for real.
I gotta look at. So I found out. I ain't gonna look that shit up right now. I'll talk about that another time. But what's going on with these people, nigga? All right, so this evil lady. I'm gonna stop calling her bitch for now. This evil lady. She did the Diwali shit. The nigga started crying. All right. Wedding episode. What you think is gonna happen?
I just read the comment talking about a group trip. Can you imagine if we both went to Africa together, nigga? That shit would be so much fun, nigga.
That would be incredible.
Yeah. I wonder how much would that cost.
I don't know. Let's go to Houston first.
Yeah.
We still gotta go get a Trill Burger, nigga. We ain't even did that.
Yeah,
shit.
for real. We need to go before it end up closing down.
Matter of fact, nigga, when's the last time I saw you in person?
I don't know. A year, a little over a year, maybe.
I feel
I
feel like it's been more than a year.
Nah, we made that song. That was, I mean, it was like we only seen each other like one time in the past, like 7, 6, I don't know, 5, 6 years, nigga.
Yeah, maybe once or twice in the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Nah, it's bad. Like, and I'll be telling y'all, like, us doing these lives together is making us talk to each other more. Because not only would we not see each other for years at a time, but we wouldn't talk for at least months at a time, nigga. I'm talking about like 6 or 7 of them bitches, nigga. Like, we are the definition of like the best friends that literally like live completely separate lives, but then get together and act like we just saw each other yesterday. Like the shit never changes.
It's real Aquarius shit. Like we got that out of sight, out of mind shit real bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like we forget about each other, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas living life. But, you know, every once in a while something happens, be like, oh, no, I got to call this nigga.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then we catch up on everything. And then it's always a joke, too. Like I said, before we started doing this, when we would have that once every 6-month conversation, at the end of the conversation, we'd be like, all right, nigga, I'll spend a year, nigga.
Yeah, as we got older, we started trying to be like, yeah, I call you next week, nigga. It's like, I'm gonna try to call you next week, nigga. Like,
never happens.
I hope I call you next week, nigga.
I'm not gonna call you next week.
Probably not gonna call you next week, nigga.
So yeah, so y'all are literally making us talk to each other more. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, man.
For real.
But we definitely need to make Houston happen and go get a Trill Burger.
Yeah, that's easy. But I don't know. As we both working full-time jobs and got hella kids.
Oh yeah, we been families for a long time, nigga.
Oh yeah.
We called each other bro. We used to tell people we was brothers with different daddies.
Yeah, because neither one of us really had one of those. It didn't matter who the daddy was, nigga. All you was ever gonna see was our mamas, nigga. Oh shit. Wild. Yeah.
When did we stop doing that? When did we stop saying that?
I don't know. It got to a certain age where people was asking too many questions. Yeah. Like when we was younger, people was like, "Oh, okay, y'all brothers." But then we got to a certain age and people was like, nigga, hey, why y'all don't look alike, nigga? Nigga just got tired of answering questions.
Like, so y'all was 4 days apart? So y'all daddy was with both of y'all? So we didn't think all of that through when we was lying about this shit, nigga.
Now, when we was younger, people just flowed with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, once we got older, like I didn't want to, and like I don't know, my kids still say, well, the older ones say Uncle Clarence.
I mean, shit. I mean that shit don't have to have no blood to it anyway. Nigga.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But oh shit, hold on. Yeah, fuck these people, man. Outside of a couple of them, I don't really care no more. But I mean, they wasted the season though, for real. They really should have slow played it, nigga. Gave us 4 episodes at a time max. Let us build up the anticipation because the way episode 4 ended, that could have we could have chewed on that for a week. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to another drop, and then maybe drop two or three more. You know, let it build, man. But whatever. Do you think that they're gonna get married though? The witch and AJ.
I think that would be impossible. I think, you know what I'm saying, she don't want to be with AJ. Hey, I don't think she likes AJ. I'm not even sure she knew that he was a brown man before she seen him. Hey, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna say yes.
I don't think she did because
have we met her parents?
No, we only met her friends. That's how
that's
how
right.
unserious she is. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. She an industry plant, nigga. She not really there.
That's how
she
how,
definitely not finna say yes.
That's how unserious she is. We met her
Yeah.
friends. We hadn't even met her parents. But no, because I'm glad you brought that up about her not knowing that he was brown. When they were in the pods, she mentioned her father being an Irish immigrant.
Mm.
And I think he said something about his parents, but he didn't say where from. And that could be, it's Love Is Blind. You're not supposed to let people know, where you're from. You're not supposed to give clues about how you look and whatnot, even though people, do it literally every season. That somebody gives clues about what they look like. But I did notice that he avoided saying where his parents were from, and I wondered if that was because he wasn't proud or because he was just trying to keep his identity cloaked. But
yeah,
I don't know. I'm really disappointed in AJ, bro. I feel like he could have came out of here with something for real if he was just open to really getting to know people and not trying to find him a white girl.
Yeah, because I don't even. To me, the connection in the pods really I don't know why he liked it.
They didn't connect on shit. Like he literally said, think about it. Like she was the opposite of what he was talking about. Because he said he left banking because that whole lifestyle, that whole, chasing money and wealth and all of that shit, that didn't vibe with him. He didn't enjoy it. He wasn't passionate about it. And he wanted to go into fitness. He wanted to go into other things that weren't so money focused. And meanwhile, she's sitting there talking about she goes on $25,000 first dates at Wimbledon. And she's sitting up here describing the house that she wants and where she wants to terrace and this on this level and this on that.
That shit was that was annoying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I love a woman that knows what she wants, but that was ridiculous. Like, hey, you already know every piece of your house already, and
I mean that's cool. You can have the I'm cool with somebody having the ideal dream house, but for the way she said it was very matter of fact, like this is what I want, so this is what I expect you to get from me.
Yeah,
if you're gonna be my husband.
Yeah, if
you know what I'm saying?
Do this, I don't need you.
Exactly, and that's why she gets cheated on in every relationship because you mid as fuck. You mid as fuck. I'm saying fuck it, because the way you treat people, you deserve people to talk to you crazy. You mid as fuck.
Yeah,
and you sitting up here talking about you need somebody to spend a minimum of 300 pounds on you when they go on dates and shit. And that's why you getting cheated on, because the only niggas that's doing that is niggas that don't give a fuck. They just got the bread. So they do it to get what they can out of you, but then they go off and do whatever the fuck else they want to do too.
And see, that's the difference. She'll do that to the AJ. She'll make AJ spend 300 pounds on a dinner. But Jack gonna show up with a bag of powder and smash without spending nothing, nigga. That's the problem, nigga.
and she'll do it too, nigga.
Yeah, that was it. But I mean, that's been the way of the world for years. Broke niggas can get in the door, without having to spend the money on the dates. And it's a lot of niggas that have to spend money on the date and still don't get anything. So,
But I'm saying, just like for you, Kira, a nigga that spends that kind of money, that got that kind of bread,
he
he
spends
doing
it
other
on other.
he doing other shit. You're not the only one.
Yeah, you ain't the only one he took to Wimbledon. Like, you were just the arm piece.
You too mid for a real baller to just be like, oh yeah, I'm a put everything into your shallow ass.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have some redeeming qualities. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't bad enough to just be a complete piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there has to be something about you that's human, something that's likable, relatable. And literally everything that comes out of her mouth is fucking poison.
I would have to say she would be the least good looking one out of everybody I saw on this.
100%, nigga. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
And the personality doesn't help. I think that may be part of it. Because if she was,
even when I first saw her, I didn't think she was very attractive.
No, I don't think she's attractive at all. But I'm saying, like, people can become more attractive by being like sweet, kind, nice. If you start liking somebody, then you may start appreciating things about them that maybe you wouldn't notice at first.
Yeah.
But like, all I can see is your flaws, because your personality is shit, like complete shit.
Yep.
Fucking terrible person. And then this nigga AJ, like, damn, that's what I'm saying. AJ is pissing me off right now. The more I think about AJ, the angrier I get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He got to stand up for himself.
But I'm saying he could do so much better, bro. Not even just on looks, man. I'm saying just on like a genuine person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's actually gonna treat him right. That's gonna do things for him that aren't set up by production.
Yeah.
Because now I guarantee you, like, this one little gesture, this Diwali setup that production did for her, we ain't gonna see her do shit else for him. She feels like she just gave this nigga like 10 Christmases, nigga. Like, she's gonna expect her coffee on time every time now, nigga.
Yeah.
And then let him miss a morning after she done sat there and smiled at Diwali, nigga. And you ain't gonna bring her coffee, nigga? Oh, nah, nigga. Lashes, nigga. Lashes. And for what, bro? Man. Like, for what? To lay up with her? Nigga?
Yeah, that's wild.
Come on, bro.
Wild.
I'm saying, like, I can't imagine how women feel. You know what I'm saying? Because I can acknowledge AJ is a tall, handsome man. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine how women feel watching AJ waste himself with this witch.
Hey, witches aren't bad, nigga.
No, okay, you're right. Not all witches are bad.
Yeah.
There are good witches and there are bad witches. This wicked witch. I'm going to start clarifying.
Yeah.
Because I love me some Erykah Badu. That is a good witch right there, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the good witch of the South, nigga. Erykah Badu, nigga. If y'all didn't know, see, the Wizard of Oz didn't talk about the good witch of the South, nigga. If y'all didn't know, Erykah Badu is a good witch of the South.
Oh, shit.
And on that note, I think we're done with these first 8 episodes. So we'll see what happens on the drop. We know we're going to get the weddings probably, because, I mean, the way they advertise it, the weddings have to be
going straight to the... they can't just go straight to the wedding.
Bro, it was like 10 days left when we left the last episode, wasn't it? Like, it was real close.
Yeah.
So we're going to get the bachelor and bachelorette parties. And yeah, and then...
those. I need some more. It's got to be. It's like from where we left at on episode 8. It's got to be a lot of drama to come. Hey, it's got to be drama everywhere except for Joseph and Fran. I mean, and Sophie and what's his name?
Oh yeah, we forget about them. Yeah, like Sophie and Taylor, Joseph and Fran. Like, they should be the only 2 couples that actually get married, in my opinion. Yeah. Nobody else should get married.
Nah.
And I don't think anybody else will.
Poor Cuba.
Nah, bro, Cuba. Hopefully, Cuba learns her lesson. Nigga.
Actually, poor Yaz. I hope she doesn't take this. I hope she doesn't take it like personal. You know what I'm saying? I hope she doesn't think that it's something wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's
Yeah.
clearly all him. It's in his mind. It's
Yeah.
not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do feel bad for Yaz. Like I said, I don't feel bad for Cuba because I feel like her energy with Francesca was off after that conversation with Kira. I didn't like how she was also defending Kira. Like it came up naturally, and that shit did not come up naturally in conversation. Kira just brought that shit to you out of left field to stir up shit, and you ran with it because you were on board, and you thought you and Kira were of the same ilk because you thought you had a white boy that liked you. That is what it is. Nigga. That is what it is.
Oh goodness.
So
Yeah.
Cuba, I don't feel bad for Cuba. And we didn't talk about it. I love the way Francesca threw that shit right back in Cuba's face, just so calmly.
What?
You know what I'm saying? When they were having that whole talk about Ryan being full of shit, I think it was episode 8. They were having that talk about Ryan being full of shit, and then Kira Cuba was like, I want to be there for him. His grandma died, whatever. And then Francesca was like, but when he's here, are you getting everything you want? From knowing that the answer is no.
Yeah.
Cuba sat there and said yes, lying, with tears like welling up in her eyes as she's sitting there talking. Literally, nigga. You can see the tears welling up, nigga. Because he's been neglecting her, telling her to get out of the room he's in, get out of his line of vision and sight for a couple of days so he can recoup and rejuvenate.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Talking about recouping and rejuvenate, but he's sitting there on his phone the whole damn time, nigga.
Exactly.
Hey, you can unplug from your fiance, but you can't unplug from the rest of the world.
Hey.
Speak,
nigga.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? He's a fraud. He's a fraud.
Complete fraud.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fran was just like, yeah, it's cool if he ain't the one.
just straight up, like you ain't got to do this to yourself.
You ain't got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got a lot of ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you ain't happy right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I don't know. You didn't ask, but I'm good. And now that all that shit that you and Kira was talking about, we good. But I know this ain't the right one for you. So you go know your worth, sister.
Hey, you said she keeps it calm and classy, but
she really does.
Keep it real too.
All the way real.
I see everybody calling Kira White Walker. I think White Walkers aren't even as evil as Kira.
I mean, the White Walkers, they at least brought stuff back to life, nigga. Like, what can Kira do, nigga? They brought the dragon back, nigga. Like, the fucking Kira do, nigga. She has no redeeming quality whatsoever.
For real. Nah.
All right, y'all. Man, we've made a habit of going 2 hours on these lives. I remember I used to cut us off at an hour religiously, nigga.
Yeah.
But we just been there having a good time, and like I said, I love y'all. I love all of my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But also, man,
don't forget about my channel too.
Yeah. Go subscribe too. But
I'm funny sometimes.
You're funny all the time, nigga. Believe that, nigga. I don't keep nobody around me that can't make me laugh, nigga. What am I saying, bro? Yeah, no, I was just giving some appreciation, man. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Love you, bro. And
love you too, nigga.
I love the fact that we get to talk more and kick it through these stupid ass shows. You know what I'm saying? With all of our new digital friends.
Yeah. This family over here. We need to get together in person, nigga.
Yeah, we'll work on that, and I promise
it shouldn't be that damn difficult, nigga.
When we do get together in person, we'll make some pause. we'll record some shit.
You already fucked it up now.
Good night, y'all.